Among U.S. podcast listeners ages 18 to 29, 41% regularly listen to true crime podcasts. These are some popular shows and stories you may have heard of or watched. Because of the rise we are seeing in viewing violence on television, not just in these shows but in almost every movie or TV show, we actually start to think that there's more violence and crime in the world than there actually is. We even start to develop feelings that the world is scary and people are untrustworthy. This is because of mean world syndrome. Mean world syndrome rises out of the cultivation theory, which states that high-frequency viewers of television are more susceptible to media messages in the belief that they are real. This is why those who are exposed often to media that has violence in it believe that the world is more violent than it actually is. This theory was founded by George Gardner in the 1960s and has been studied, researched, and refined since then. Now think, have you ever watched a show and believed what happened in that was real so much that it changed your perception on something? An example is K-dramas. K-dramas are becoming increasingly popular on Netflix and other platforms because of the Korean wave, which is the global spreading of Korean popularity and influence, which includes K-dramas, K-pop, and beauty products. The more K-dramas someone watches, the more they might think that Koreans definitely do certain things. They might think that Koreans' favorite meal is chicken and beer, or that every man in Korea is objectively very attractive, when really it doesn't show traditional food or clothing or culture as much, and it doesn't show the fact that those actors have likely had much plastic surgery and other things to help with their complexion. When that K-drama lover visits Korea one day, they might be shocked that it is not all like what they saw in the shows they watched. Now that you have learned more about what the cultivation theory is, think about what you are watching next time you turn on the TV, and see if it has affected your view on the world in some way.